Nick Cage is the most insane actor of our time, and this is basically his confession. I'm not sure Nicolas Cage plays himself, he plays Nick Cage, the meme lord himself. Unlike JCVD, which is a character-driven drama in which Jean-Claude Van Damme plays himself in a kind of grounded way, this movie leans into the memes behind the man, the myth, the legend. And by the way, I can really recommend JCVD. This movie, however, does not only break the fourth wall, it grinds it into a fine powder, rolls it up, and Nick and Pedro light up a fat one. There are two interesting things to point out. In the movie, the two main characters want to make a movie. And they throw in a plot point that this movie also has, and it's pointed out that it doesn't make any sense. But it's a great marketing hook. Also, Nick Cage speaks to his manager about doing smaller roles but more challenging character work, just like he did in real life, like in Mandy or Pig, both movies you should watch. And the movie agent and his inner younger self, I think it should portray his ego, are against it. I'm not sure if this is how it played out in real life, but this movie blurs the line between reality and the movie itself. Either this is the most self-aware movie ever produced or completely delusional. Nicolas Cage is treated like an acting godlike figure, but he shows himself in ridiculously overacting. So I honestly don't know if this is self-aware or he really bites into his own hype. Honestly, the plot isn't that much to talk about. The movie lives through the two leads, Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. Every theme with both of them is pure entertainment. Nick Cage changes throughout the movie between acting himself, acting the worst Nick Cage acting the funniest overacting Nick Cage, and the most iconic Nick Cage performances. It's all like every Nick Cage meme came together and make one madly uber meme. To that point, in this movie, Nick Cage is fighting himself, and also Nick Cage is making out with Nick Cage. And if that's confusing to you, I'm guessing that is the point. Pedro Pascal turns in a super charismatic performance. He also does this amazing thing where he's acting as someone who can't act, like Javier, his character, tries to act in front of Nicolas Cage, which is super bad, and then in an instant Pedro Pascal switches from acting the bad acting to acting really good as Javier himself. I always find this impressive when actors act like bad actors in movies, like Leonardo DiCaprio did in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the scene in the salon where he just turns his acting up to 11. That's just always amazing. The entire movie is basically one big Nick Cage / acting / meme / Inception jambalaya, and it's amazingly funny to watch. The rest of the cast does a good job at rounding out the movie. There are no standouts, they all fill their roles. Sharon Hogan and Paco Leon fulfill their role the best as the ex-wife of Nick Cage and the de facto leader of the gun runner ring. Funny enough, Lily Mo Sheen, the daughter of Kate Beckinsale, plays Nick Cage's daughter, and I was convinced that I know her. But I looked it up and she only played as a child in Underworld Evolution, so I'm guessing she just reminded me of her mother because she didn't act any movies by herself that I've seen. Overall, if you like Nick Cage, there's nothing I need to say. You will see this movie and you should. If you find Nick Cage even slightly funny or entertainment, then watch this movie, it's hilarious. And if you just want to see something funny to have a good time and you can accept that a movie basically knows he's a meme movie and he doesn't take itself very seriously, go for it and you will have a good time. This is a surprisingly good movie. It's not brilliantly acted or an Academy Award movie, but it's well done. They know what they were doing. They realized that Nick Cage is basically a walking meme and did memes before memes even existed. This is the movie for the Nick Cage memes, so have fun with it.